levante la mano derecha.
Vic, who's this?
This is Vasquez on page 19.
Got it.
Y todos están en español, no dejen nada en blanco. Sí, aquí, por favor. Hola, Cayer. Perdón, la molestia. Sorry about the wait. Solo miro el juez y le contesta en español. ¿De dónde eres? Guatemala.
We just had this gentleman here because this gentleman had a public lewdness case where he was apparently
Aparentemente,
and allegedly having sex in a car with another woman, and now
ahora,
he's picked up a new case.
nuevo caso. I'm sorry.
You now stand charged, Mr. Vasquez, with driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. So you are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Officers observed the defendant driving with his hazard lights on, slowly swerving through lanes of traffic. Officers conducted a traffic stop. Defendant did not roll down the window. Officer opened the driver door and asked the defendant to step out. Defendant came out slow and uncoordinated. Officer smelled strong odor of alcohol, slurred speech, DWIs. SFST 6 out of 6 HGM 5 out of 8 walk and turn 3 out of 4 one-leg stand. DIC was read and defendant consented. Breath 0.199 and 0.20. And Your Honor, I also think that it's important to mention that in this previous case, the public lewdness, the defendant was also intoxicated in the back of the car in that case as well. And so this is kind of the second time that this has happened.
What is the one thing I ordered you not to do, Mr. Vasquez?
Hiciera, señor Vázquez, ¿qué fue lo que yo le ordené que no hiciera? ¿Qué fue?
La verdad, así fui, legalmente me pidió un favor, un compañero de apartamento.
Well, just, you know, she asked me for a favor, you know, we're apartment complex friends.
What
and
is the one thing I ordered you not to do?
Que no hiciera. Es la una cosa que él se le ordenó a usted que no hiciera. Piénselo.
O que la ley que me dijo que más que me pararon, pero usted no para yo buscarle, buscarle el para no causar tráfico, me fui.
Well, you know, the law stopped me, and well, what I did was, you know, I just didn't want to cause any traffic. I need another interpreter.
I'm printing that out, Vic. Can you bring it? Let me have it, please.
Escuche las preguntas que le hace el juez, hombre. Sí. You're doing wonderful. I'm Luis, by the way. Natural flow work, natural speed bump.
¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué es eso, señor? ¿Qué es eso? Esto quiere decir una declaración juramentada de no manejo. ¿De quién es esta firma?
Es mío.
Quiero que tú ves. Hey. What's his name?
José Vázquez.
No. Quédate ahí. Quiero que tú ves. ¿Qué me dijiste ahí? ¿Qué me dijiste?
¿Qué estás diciendo en este papel?
Que no puedo manejar.
That I won't be able to drive.
Ajá, que no podía manejar y manejé. Sí.
That I shouldn't drive, but I drove.
What happens now?
¿Qué pasa ahora? I'm going to be arrested.
Correct.
Correcto.
Not only that,
No solo eso.
I will now have a hearing,
Voy a tener una audiencia.
and if they prove to me that you were driving,
manejando,
you will be facing 180 days in jail.
80 días en una cárcel.
So now I am revoking both of your
Estoy
bonds
revocando sus dos
and I'm going to
fianzas,
set them extremely high.
dejarlas extremadamente altas.
It goes with you.
El oficial, va con el señor.
I don't know if you didn't take us seriously the first time.
En serio, la primera vez.
I hope you do now.
Pero sí lo hago ahora.
Disculpe,
I apologize.
This is Jose Vasquez, right?
Yes,
Es que es verdad, sí.
But he has Rudy Cantu representing you.
He was
Soy
good.
representante.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, sir.
I still have him.
Todavía lo tengo.
That's what I was told, Judge. And,
Okay, I believe, I mean, certainly. I believe.
and that's what, and,
Okay. You know,
Pues, ¿sabe?
when someone tells me sorry,
Alguien me dice que se disculpa, alguien se disculpa,
I believe them.
les creo.
But
Pero
when we tell you to do something
será que tiene que ser algo.
and you continue to mess up and you continue to tell me sorry,
Decirme,
your
perdón,
sorries
las disculpas
zero are meaningless.
tienen
Your sorry has zero value to me.
cero valor ahora hacia mí.
I tried my best to keep you out of custody, warning you what you can and can't do.
Y no puede hacer.
Is there an immigration hold on this gentleman?
Pretende migración.
I don't see it.
No veo una cosa.
You know? Are you,
No.
are you a United States citizen?
¿Es un ciudadano estadounidense?
que dijo que no escucho bien.
I didn't, what did you say? I can't hear too well.
Are you a United States citizen?
¿Ciudadano estadounidense?
Yo soy de Guatemala,
No.
inmigrante.
I'm from Guatemala.
Do you have permission to be in this country?
¿Tiene permiso para estar en el país? I don't have any.
So you know that you're supposed to be on your best behavior.
Tiene que estar en su mejor, comportándose lo mejor
I'm
posible.
surprised that there's no ICE hold on this gentleman. I'm surprised there's no ICE hold on him, but so what are we doing now?
Haciendo,
15 days in county,
15
Judge.
días.
On the DWI?
Caso de management.
You need to understand
Necesita entender
that you are pleading guilty to the
que
driving while
estás
intoxicated
caso de
case.
manejar mientras
So
intoxicado.
that charge will go on your
La
record.
acusación quedaría en su récord.
You also need to understand that from now on,
De ahora en adelante,
for any new cases you pick up,
cualquier caso nuevo de que usted tenga,
it will be a minimum of 90 days in jail.
de 90 días en la cárcel.
I am not showing now that you have an immigration detainer.
Estoy mostrando, no sale ahorita de que tiene
It's
un retén de
very
inmigración, entonces
here.
eso es bastante
But-
raro.
Sí.
If you continue to push your luck, at some point,
cuando-
immigration will put a detainer on you.
Y le pondrá un retén.
You've been in custody now for at least, what, 6 days? I'm extremely surprised you don't have one. Mr. Vasquez,
Bueno,
I'm going to suspend your ability to
su
drive for
habilidad
a
de
year.
conducir por un
Do
año.
not
Maneje.
drive. Otherwise, you will be right back over here.
Aquí.
And if I see you again,
Y si lo veo otra vez,
the minimum of
Sería un-
90 days in
90
jail.
días en la cárcel.
You are giving up the right to a trial,
Entonces,
right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers.
así es,
If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported,
ser deportado,
excluded from the country, denied naturalization.
autorización,
You give up the right to
el
appeal.
derecho de apelar,
Once you plead guilty,
se
you
declara
can never undo this plea. Do you understand?
culpable.
Sí, culpable.
Es guilty.
I will find you guilty.
Se declara culpable.
Is it true or untrue that you had, are we going on the A, right? We're going on the A, right? With the.
Correct.
Is it true or untrue that you had a 0.15 or above aliento?
True.
Okay, so true to the enhancement. It's 15 days in jail.
15 días en la cárcel.
I will give you credit for the 6 days that you've done. I'm suspending your ability to drive for 1 year. You know, the only other thing I'm going to tell you, Mr. Vasquez, is
Señor Vázquez,
if this is the way that you're going to act,
esta es la manera en que usted va a actuar.
I don't want you here.
No lo quiero aquí.
I don't want people who are going to endanger my public. If you're going to do that,
Si lo va a hacer,
go.
váyase.
We don't want you here. Good luck.
That's fine.